Dara is a young man who lives in a small village. He works at a coffee shop and dreams of learning English. He wants to speak with tourists, watch English movies, and maybe one day go to another country. But he has a problem. He cannot go to English class because he is busy, and English books are hard for him to read. One day his friend told him about podcasts. You can learn English with podcasts, his friend said. Just listen with your phone while you work or walk. Dara was surprised. He had never heard of a podcast before. That night, he searched online and found a podcast called Easy English for Beginners. The person on the podcast spoke slowly and used simple words. Dara smiled. For the first time, he understood a little bit of English without a teacher. Dara started listening to podcasts every day. In the morning, while he brushed his teeth, he played the podcasts. On the way to work, he listened again. At first, he only understood some words like hello, thank you, and coffee. But after a few weeks, he began to understand full sentences. He felt proud. Then he started a new habit. He paused the podcast and repeated the words out loud. My name is John, the podcast said. My name is Dara, he repeated. He did this every day. His speaking got better and his mouth moved faster when speaking English. He also wrote down new words in a notebook. He wrote the English word, the meaning in Khmer, and one sentence. This helped him remember better. One day he tried to speak to a tourist. Hello, how are you today? He asked. The tourist smiled and answered. They spoke for 5 minutes. Dara was so happy. He finally used English in real life. After 2 months, Dara wanted to learn more. He tried different types of podcasts. He listened to story podcasts to enjoy short stories in English. He listened to kids' podcasts because they use simple words and are fun. He also tried English news podcasts that spoke slowly. He even listened to interviews to hear real English conversations. Each podcast helped him understand new things. Dara also found 3 special tips that worked well for him. First, he used headphones to hear better, especially in noisy places. Second, he listened to old episodes again and again. He learned that repeating helps the brain remember. Third, he listened before going to sleep. His brain remembered more when he listened at night. After 6 months, Dara could understand most of what he heard in English. He could speak more clearly and confidently. He made many new friends and even taught his little brother how to learn English using podcasts. Dara's life changed, and it all started with one small step: listening to a podcast. Dara learned that learning English is not about being perfect. It is about trying every day, using small steps, and not giving up. You do not need a big class or a lot of money. You only need your phone, a podcast, and time. Like Dara, you can learn English too. Start today. One word, one day, one big dream.